Hello, Bartowski V here, back with another Bartowski Plays Minecraft episode. So, since last episode, I've done a little bit of work around here. We are going to begin our massive project today. Now, in honor of the new Star Wars movie coming out late this year, we are going to try and recreate the Death Star. So I thought this would be an interesting project, and we'll kind of try and start to figure out the outline today. Also, I made a bow and got a bunch of quartz, because quartz is going to be my chosen tool. The more I think about it, I'm not sure I'm going to end up using these stairs. So I got a bow and I enchanted it. And I figured since I didn't do that on camera, I would start by showing everyone how to do that. So you will need 3 sticks and 3 string, and there you go. You got a bow. And then to make the arrows, you'll need at least 1 feather, flint, and a stick. So you put the sticks in the middle, flint on top, feather on the bottom, and you'll get 4 arrows per use. Okay, I'm going to put this up for now. Let's see, is there anything else I did? I went and I got some more materials. So as you see, we have considerably larger amounts of different materials right now. I don't think anything changed here. I may have collected some stone or something. Okay, so let's get going. So I've made this ladder for now. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get up here eventually. I'm still thinking of a way that might be really cool or something. I'm going to get some dirt here on the hotbar in case we need to move around. And let's see. So let's just start maybe with some quartz. I think I'm just going to start by making this design and seeing how I like the look of it. Because it may be that it doesn't look enough like a circle for me. And I know that a lot of that's going to look different once we start to build more of the outside area. But, I mean, you still got to start somewhere. So let's just go back down. See if we might benefit by some slabs maybe in there, or what. Yeah, we might stick with this. I'm thinking ultimately it's going to look a little more like a circle because we're going to have different layers coming off of it once we try and round it from here to here, for example. We might try some of that today. Looks like it's about to be night. We can skip that. And then we'll get on with our project. So let's check this out. I'm just going to try building all the way up to the top here. And then I'm going to try and just build it around a little bit and just see what it's looking like then. So let's grab... I may not want it to go up several blocks directly. I'm not sure about that, but I don't want to really carry it out too much either. It'll look more like an elongated line or something that meets a certain point. This is just marking about the middle, just to kind of give me some perspective. Let's see. I guess I could do something like, I skipped that. That probably is going to be okay. I'm just going to climb up here now and do a little more. So I don't know if I sounded, but I'm pretty tired right now because this last week I have spent all my time in this tennis camp over at the College of TCU, Texas Christian University. I am exhausted. It was like an 8-hour day out in the Texas heat. I don't know if any of you know what that feels like, but if you do, well, it's not a nice place to be. It was definitely uncomfortable. Let me get down. I need to get a shovel so we can break this dirt more quickly in the future. So, I know I sound a little bit tired, and I'm sorry about that, but I need to get this content out there for you. And because of that, I didn't have any time to record really during the week, which I like to do sometimes, just to take off some of the stress last second of putting things out. I'm thinking ultimately I'm gonna need a lot more blocks and a lot fewer steps and slabs. Okay. Let's see, that's right, a shovel. I was trying to remember why I came down here. So I also enchanted a shovel. I don't know if I had that last episode or not. Okay. I want to see how this looks now. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay when it's more rounded. We can try that out now. It's going to be... I think we'll be okay with that. I'm going to try and use some of the slabs now that we have our shape here, just to save myself some blocks ultimately. And if it looks okay from the outside, then we can convert some of the blocks on the inside. So let's go like this. Actually this is probably not the best idea because I have such a drastic jump here. I'm going to need to use blocks. Otherwise I'd have weird holes. Here that might look good though, because I can kind of make it look like it's still just coming up when I have the 2 block parts like this. We'll check that out in a minute from down below. Oops. See what we're looking at. Get this going. So, in my infinite wisdom, because I getting this exhausted once and doing all this once wasn't enough, after next week I'm going back. And I don't know, it is really fun, but it's so exhausting. It can be kind of difficult. I don't know, I complain a lot, but it'll be fun for the most part. Let's see, let's grab some more blocks. Let's put these down. Sorry if this commentary isn't the best, but it's kind of different when you're just building because there isn't much to talk about what's around you or anything. You can only talk about what you're doing and what you're planning for so long. So it kind of makes it a little more difficult. But I like to think I'm getting there. I can make this come up. That could be interesting. Okay, let's get back down. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I was gonna die for sure. Okay, well that was dramatic. What do I have on these? Oh, I have feather falling 3. Okay, no wonder. I feel a little bit safer now. Yeah, this could be interesting. Kind of like the shape that it's being given here. Let's get some height here. Take a look. If I can ever place a block, come on. Mouse. Okay, there we go. It makes it rather difficult at times. Okay, yeah. there's some potential with this. I think it looks a little better with kind of the step ups and downs than it did with the full blocks. So we'll try and continue to use both. I'm going to, let's see. I think I'm going to take a break for a minute and extend this dirt over in this direction and then try and make the ends meet. The reason I don't want to do that on camera is because it usually takes me about 30 minutes or so to make sure that it's kind of all aligned and stuff like that. So I'll be right. Okay, and we're back. So while I was off camera, I brought this dirt around like I said I would, and I just put in a little bit of quartz around the side to add some perspective for myself. I ended up going through almost all the quartz blocks I had, so I had to go get a few more. Probably not going to continue this out too far because I just don't have the quartz for it right now. But we will just kind of experiment with this right now and just get an idea of what it would eventually look like. Let's see, let's put some of these in. Try and bring it around here. I'll fix this to make it all match what we've done here in a bit. Right now, my main goal is just to get this around and make sure that it's all manageable. I think that's the word I'm looking for here. Actually, on these, maybe I could do, like, oops, nope. Maybe, yeah, I could do this, because from the bottom it should look the same. But that would get me up the block, instead of having to jump. I think that's what I'll do on this layer. We can bring this around. I might end up doing that for all the block layers that are full blocks anyway. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It gets kind of complicated here on the corner. There we go. I'll take this out now. Put that in. I don't really want to do steps every layer though. I kind of like the gradual incline of using two of the slabs here. And bringing this around a little more. But I don't know, I like the look of this kind of thing. I always do. When it just goes up and you have the line. I don't know, I'm weird that way. Let's just place a few more. And then we'll probably stop working on this for the day. Most of this outer stuff is going to be off camera. I mean, if I get an idea of something completely different, then yeah, obviously I'll record it. But otherwise, I'm probably just going to be doing most of the outer shell off camera, maybe showing you all my progress every once in a while. But once we get to the inner area, all of that's going to be on camera, because that's going to be making farms, making storage areas, all sorts of long-term project stuff to eventually make this our home. So in part we'll figure it out as we go. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff I haven't really planned yet, so I'm sure a lot will change as this goes on. I might try looking at it with some different texture packs and see if maybe it'll look better in one or the other. And I don't know, it'd just be cool if maybe there was like a Star Wars or just kind of a metallic texture pack or something. That would really make this look a little more realistic. I don't know, we'll check that out eventually. But in the meantime, I think I'll just go till I run out of these blocks here and bring these around a little more. Alright, that's starting to look good. Let's see. I do have another stack of the slabs here, so I can do that as well. And after I get through this, we're gonna head down to the bottom and just see what it's looking like right now. And what do I need to do here? I need to do stairs, don't I? I'm not sure how much we'll really use this bottom layer much once it's finished for living in or whatever, because it'll all be so, well, angled that it'd be hard to use it for much. I don't know, we'll see. And also, if any of you have any suggestions about maybe something we should build in here, or something that might be compact or easy to use or whatever, just say in the comments or direct me to a video or a web page or something. I always appreciate the support. Let's bring this around too. Okay. And we have these. I'm just going to stop after I carry this layer around. I mean, I'm sure it's not super interesting to just watch me put these in a circle around the project here. Around the row. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so let's just head to the bottom now, see what we have. Okay, I'm gonna step back a bit because since it's now kind of overlapping where we had our dirt stand-up piece, I can't really use that to look. Yeah, I think it's starting to get some shape, and I really like that. Let's check it out from another angle over here where we're looking at it more. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about that actually, because I don't want it to ultimately look so, well, maybe that'll work out. I don't know, tell me in the comments what you think. Does that look too square and blocky, or do you think that'll look alright once it's going all the way up and around? I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, but I'd appreciate any feedback. So, I know this one's a little short, but I think we're going to end it here. So, thanks for watching, and as always, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.